Hello, hello. Welcome back to Attendant Tea. Let's talk about it. All right. So I am on reserve. The last couple of days have been very interesting. So one incident. I am currently on a 6-day reserve bucket, which means they can use me however they want to within these 6 days. So the first 2 days, they didn't have anything scheduled for me, but they did put something on my schedule at the last minute, and I had 2 hours to get to the airport. So they put a 2-day trip. Okay. So I do one leg. It's a very long leg. It included a meal service. I do another leg. It was a very long leg. It included a meal service. Then we get back to Denver, and then we had a 2.5-hour sit. So what a sit is kind of like a layover. So you're just sitting there looking crazy until your next flight. As a reserve, you're not getting paid. You're just sitting there. So crew support calls me maybe like 20 minutes after I get off of those 2 long flights and says, hey, we have a flight for you and we're gonna reflow you. So reflow is meaning pretty much changing your whole schedule. So, okay. Now, it was a better trip than what I was scheduled to work after that, because then that would have been another 1.5-hour flight. So the flight that they put me on was about a 26-minute flight. However, we got to the destination around 8:39 and we had minimum rest. So minimum rest, you're required a certain amount of time for rest. So we had 10 hours of rest and had to be back at the airport in the morning to come back home. So we were up at dark 30 in the morning and got back. And then I was put on Ready Reserve. Good old Ready. And what Ready Reserve is, where you're just sitting at the airport pretty much on call in case they need you to hop on a flight and you're already there at the airport. I want to say you have about 15-20 minutes to reach the gate. So that is one part of being on reserve.